Trauma and its aftermath have a huge impact on every part of our lives. Healing from trauma can lead to a lot of positive growth, self-awareness, and increased resilience, but of course it can also impact us in a lot of negative ways that we may not even be aware of. Trauma comes in many forms, from emotional to physical to psychological. Simply put, a traumatic experience can refer to any situation that evokes an intense, overwhelming, and long-lasting sense of fear, anxiety, and stress if left unresolved. This trauma can manifest in a lot of negative ways. With that said, here are 7 signs that you're not a bad person. It's your trauma. 1. Always expecting the worst. Do people say you're too negative? Are you quick to give up when things get tough? Do you find it hard to forgive and forget? These can all be signs of trauma. Studies show trauma makes it harder to stay optimistic because you're always on the lookout for trouble. 2. Hard time, trusting others. Trauma survivors often struggle to trust, even those close to them. It makes you distant, suspicious, and overthink others' actions. This can make it hard to ask for help or open up about your feelings. 3. Social withdrawal. Do you often decline invitations or cancel plans last minute? Prefer being alone even if it doesn't make you happy. Trauma can make you withdraw socially and lose interest in hobbies and relationships. 4. Sabotaging relationships. Do you get scared or uncomfortable when getting close to someone? Feel like running away or sabotaging relationships, especially when things are going well? This might come from expecting every relationship to fail due to past trauma. 5. Unhealthy coping mechanisms. Struggling mentally and emotionally, some turn to binge drinking, gambling, overspending, oversleeping, overeating, self-harm, or neglecting themselves. These unhealthy habits often stem from trying to cope with trauma. 6. Emotionally distant. After trauma, people often feel vulnerable and afraid. To avoid these feelings, they might bury them, becoming emotionally distant and repressed. 7. Can't control emotions. On the flip side, some people feel too overwhelmed to shut off their feelings, leading to anger, irritability, mood swings, and frequent crying. These are signs of unresolved trauma. Instead of blaming yourself, take time to heal and understand your trauma. Show yourself compassion. If you relate to any of these signs, don't hesitate to seek help from a mental health care professional. Healing is possible. What's your experience with trauma and recovery? Share in the comments. We love hearing your stories. Like and subscribe for more amazing content. Take care and see you next time.